Hey, Scott and Sue, here we are, graduation day. Congratulations, guys. Been about 21 weeks. You went through all 4 phases with us. Phase 1 until you hit your weight loss number that you guys wanted to be at, which you just ramped up and nailed. And then a couple phases to phase you back to real life eating. 21 weeks. Sue looks like about 33 pounds or so, right?
Yep.
And Scott about 51-ish.
Yep.
You guys, wow, knocked out. What a major change that is, right? That's got to feel quite a bit different.
Absolutely.
What is it you said? Some people are asked you if you were doing okay, right?
Yeah, no, it was a big transformation. I mean, losing that much weight, it was great though.
Fantastic, and a bunch of inches off on both of you. Standout numbers there as well. So everything looks really good. What would you tell people who might be watching this video on our YouTube channel? That's where we aim to put this. And if they're curious about our program, what might you advise? I mean, was it hard at first and then it got easier? Was it a lot of major changes? Did you like the food? How was the coaching and what we did for you? Kind of some general guidance there would be fantastic.
I would say don't hesitate, go for it. I was worried about being hungry. I remember thinking, I'm just going to be hungry on this food, and I was never hungry. Maybe the first 2 days, but after that, not at all. It was really nice. The way Chip and Matt that you guys send, the daily reminders, the motivational, inspirational things, I read every single one of those, and it really helped me get through some times that I was just thinking, is this too hard to do? But I would not say it's hard at all. The food's wonderful. It was great.
Awesome. Appreciate that.
I would say that the program itself was set up really well. The food was really pretty good. You know, it takes some adjustment, but once you get into it, it is good. And the routine was awesome. And just you get into that fall routine, and if you stick with it, and it takes some effort, but all in all, it pays off. And it was really, you got about halfway there, and you're like, oh, this is easy. I can keep going, no problem. So it was really a great. Overall, everything was a great experience.
That's beautiful. I mean, you touched on some great points. We always mention in here that people succeed because they don't feel like they're starving. You know, outside of maybe that first week or so when your body's adapting and getting off the sugar as its primary fuel and converting to ketones and getting those enzymes in place. But once your body becomes ketone fat burning, it does employ that natural appetite suppressant. Your stomach shrinks up, and you get used to eating a lot less.
Yeah.
And you don't feel like you're completely deprived. You don't feel like you're starving every minute of every day, right?
Yeah.
And what I always thought was enough vegetables in my life was nowhere near enough.
Exactly.
When I started really measuring the 2 cups at lunch and 2 cups at dinner and putting that on my plate with 8 ounces of protein, it was amazing how much food that was, because I always thought I ate plenty of vegetables. I ate nowhere near enough vegetables. So.
Isn't that wonderful? And we have a lot of people that are talking about just being able to move better, but also eat all kinds of health factors that they never dreamed that might improve, from sinus drip and different things. It's amazing when you start putting more high quality food into your body, less toxins coming into your body from processed junk food or too much animal products, meat, dairy, eggs, when you get a lot more plants in there as well, along with some meat or things like that. But you start to get a lot more nutrition and a lot less toxicity in your body, and all kinds of things can really improve.
Better indigestion. I mean, it's amazing when you realize. We joked about how long it's been since we've had an antacid tablet, because you would use those after you ate certain foods, and it's easily been 3 months since I've taken the antacid tablet. So
beautiful.
It's really nice.
We love to hear that. Yeah. So what about habits and recipes and things? Any changes there, or
I think we're a lot more conscious about what we use. We really try to stay away from the sugar, anything that's got sugar in it. Just using spices in general, just like pure spices. Not looking, when we look at stuff, it's a lot more of like, is there sugar in it or not? One of the things I found really valuable is you kind of lose your taste for the refined sugar, and you have it like, we both had birthdays during our time on the program, and it's like you have that little taste of cake, and it's like, oh, it's just
so strong, right?
It's really strong, and it's like you just learn. That was probably one of the neat things, is how your body adjusts to it. So, but I would say the recipe book that we got that was part of the program.
The Geneva's recipe book is crucial.
It's awesome. Amazing. It really kind of, especially there's some things in there that like that maple chicken was really good. There's a lot of good things. You guys should get it. It's worth it.
Yeah.
And it kind of helps ease through the transition of going through it. And then, it's just been great. So.
Beautiful, beautiful. So you guys really just got adjusted to it, plugged in, accepted it as your new lifestyle.
Yep.
You're in here each week. You used our appointment reminder system. You always
Yep.
made it in. You guys were cheery,
Yeah.
funny. We loved being with you guys. You guys made it a lot of fun for us, and you guys, people like you, inspire us to keep on doing what we're doing. It's really awesome. We appreciate you guys.
Well, we
So,
thank you guys.
Yeah, we thank
'cause
you,
We wouldn't be here
and-
without
thank you.
you
And
Chip.
it's the other thing I should say too is like even coming off of it, we've changed the best thing that I can say about moving forward is you've got to change your lifestyle. You can go on this diet. This diet forces you to change. You've got to remain to stay that change and stay more, focused on just eating proteins and carbs or vegetables and don't go back to the old way. Unless you want to hang out with Chip and these guys. They're good. They're nice people.
Right, and that's processed carbs we're talking about, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Carbs are not the enemy. We love lots of
Exactly.
plant carbs. They're
Yeah.
really good for
Exactly.
you. And like you said, lots of vegetables will give you those that you need.
Yeah.
Watch out for those processed carbs and too much fats.
Yeah, absolutely.
Good deal. Right on, guys. Well, listen, thanks so much, and it's been a joy.
Thank you.
Thank you.